Hi there, Namaste. Welcome to this Hatha Yoga session with me, Naveen Sharma. This session is for beginners to intermediate practitioners. For beginners, you need to do one thing. Every time I give you a scale down option, either follow that, take the break whenever you feel the need, and also maybe reduce the number of counts or breaths that you are holding the postures for. For intermediate, you can go for all the long 10 counts if I'm counting, or if it is 7, or while I'm giving you a scale up option, you can stick to that. But keep listening to your body, whether you are a beginner or intermediate practitioner, and scale down or scale up your practice based on your comfort level. So let's begin the session now with centering, seated in Sukhasana. Bring your index fingers to your thumb palms facing up, roll the shoulders behind, and gently close your eyes. Let us bring our attention to our breath. Observing the subtle changes within the body and mind as you are inhaling, as you are exhaling. Each inhale is bringing in fresh energy to the body and mind. Each exhale is releasing the stale energy from the body and mind. Consciously, we'll try and increase the length of our inhale, length of our exhale. And now let us repeat this affirmation in your mind for 3 times with conviction. I am thankful for the present moment and all it offers. I am thankful for the present moment and all it offers. On that positive note, let us bring palms together in Namaste. Let us invoke the energies with 3 Omkar chant. Inhale together. Let us start to rub your palms, creating good amount of warmth in your palms. Bringing your palms to your face, spread the warmth. And looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Alright, my dear friend, let's begin the session with a breath work. And this is warming breath work that will help us start to warm our body. The first one is going to be abdominal region breathing. So we'll give it a try. Inhale, you will expand your abdomen. Exhale, you will contract your abdomen. For us to understand whether we are doing it perfectly or not, I would request you to keep your hands like this. Your thumbs are to the side of the rib cage and the middle finger are touching each other. Now this is on the lower ribs. Now as you inhale, you will see that the middle fingers are going away from each other like this. And then as you exhale, they'll automatically come closer. It's not the hand that you're pressing into and then pulling out. It's the ribs that are taking it in and out. So let's just focus on this. Your abdomen is expanding and also the lower ribs are moving sideways. And for a better understanding, we'll keep the hands like this. Let's go for it together now. We'll go for 10 rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Eyes closed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Let your eyes be closed. Observe the changes happening. Gently open your eyes with a few blinks. Wonderful. So this was your abdominal region breathing. Now we'll move on to our warming pranayama, which is Bhastrika. Now Bhastrika can be done in 2 ways, but in both the ways your inhale and exhale are forceful and very active. So it'll go like this. The first way is you can have your hands in Chinna Mudra. So forceful inhale, forceful exhale. The same thing can be done with the hands up and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. While you bring your hands down, you will make a soft fist. The fist will be almost in line with the shoulders. The common mistake is that we try and take it too much behind. Let it be here only. And don't keep it very stiff while you're doing it. Let the hands be fluid. Alright. Couple of contraindications are there in case anyone has hypertension, any concern or discomfort related to back or abdomen, if your nose is blocked, for females if you're on periods, or if you are pregnant. You will avoid this practice and you will only stick to abdominal region breathing that we just now did, right? So you can choose that over this. Now let's go for it. We'll do for 3 rounds. Each is going to be for 45 seconds. Let's keep the back straight. If 45 feels more, you can scale it down to maybe 20 seconds or 25 seconds. Just listen to your body, and this is especially for beginners. Let's keep the back straight and let's start. And relax your hands down. You can keep your eyes closed and observe the changes. Let's stay here for about 5 to 7 breaths, observing the changes. Now let us go ahead for our second round. You can choose to keep your eyes closed or open. Let us begin. and relax your hands down. Let's stay here for another 5 to 7 breaths. If you feel any tension on your neck, you can move your neck side to side, roll the shoulders. And then gently let us prepare ourselves for the last round. You can choose to keep your eyes open or closed depending upon how you feel. Let's begin. And relax your hands. Let's again keep our eyes closed, observing all the sensations. And gently open your eyes with a few blinks. Perfect. Now let's begin with our warm-up. So we'll start with the neck. First, let's take the hands to the side, pressing the shoulders away from our ears. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, gently take your right ear slightly to the right side. Inhale, bring it to the center. Exhale, left ear to the left. Inhale, exhale, in, out, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Relaxing your hands now. Moving on to wrist rotation. Let's take the hands forward, thumb inside, cover it with all the fingers. Now for you to be able to feel your wrist in the best way possible, let's try and restrict the movement. Top of the wrist will be facing up only, below it will be facing below, and you will just move the wrist in that plane. Let's not turn the wrist sideways. Let's give it a try. 1, inhale up, exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, reversing it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale out. Going for the shoulders, bring your fingers to the shoulders, relaxing your elbows down, gently joining the elbows in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms up, and then exhale, bringing it down. Let's keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, let us take the hands behind, open the legs wide. We're going ahead for a hip opener, 90-90 stretch. Let's take a deep breath, inhale here, keep the back tall, taking the support of your hands. Exhale, gently lower the knees and see if you can have the knee and the hip, knee and the ankle in one line. Again, inhale, bring yourself to the center. Exhale to the left. Now, after every round, try and pull the hip back so that you find the alignment right. 2. Inhale back. 3. 4. 5. 'Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Let us take a turn now to the side and then get yourself into tabletop position. Wrist is exactly below the shoulders, knees are exactly below the hips. From here we are all going for cat and cow. Let us initiate the movement. Inhale, arch your back and gently look up. Exhale, round your back, chin towards the chest. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Perfect. So from here we'll go ahead for the last movement of our warm-up, which is going to be a movement from Malasana, deep squatting position, to forward bend. So let us get ourselves into a deep squat right now. Now, in case deep squat is a challenge for any reason, you can get yourself here in the half squat, both the palms rested on your thighs, and then from here, either the deep squat or half squat, you will inhale first and then exhale. You will try and go for a forward fold with the knees straightened, and again inhale, we'll bring ourselves back. Let's go for total 10 rounds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now relax, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, gently now bring yourself up. Inhaling deep, exhaling slow. Now once you feel your blood flow is settled, we'll get started now with our sequence, which is Shivanand style of Surya namaskar. Let's come to the beginning of your mat and feet slightly apart. The first half round of the first round I will show, and we will all do it together, and that is going to be absolutely beginner friendly. So try and go for that. Second half of the first round will be completely intermediate friendly, and from the second round you can choose which one you would like to go ahead with. So let's get started. Inhale, both the palms together in namaste. Exhale out, both the palms behind your lower back. Inhale, gently bending back, soften your knees, tighten your glutes. Exhale, knees will be bent and lower your hands down. Inhale, take the right leg back and bring your right knee down. Exhale, take your left leg back and get yourself into a tabletop position. Now again, inhale, bring yourself up in the plank position. Make sure that the wrist is exactly below the shoulders here. Inhale. With exhale, take your knees down, bending your elbows closer to the rib cage. Try and take the chest down, keeping the hips slightly higher and chin down on the mat. Then inhale, bring yourself up in Bhujangasana. In Bhujangasana, make sure that the elbows are closer to you. You're pushing your shoulders behind and down. And then moving back now into Parvatasana. So first you bring yourself into a tabletop position, going back into Parvatasana with the knees bent. Exhale, gently dropping your knees down, and then inhale, moving your right leg forward. With exhale, take the left leg forward, knees are bent, be on your fingertips. Inhale, bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. So that was our first half of the first round, absolute beginner friendly. Let's go for the intermediate one. People who are beginner here, you can follow this one, alright? The one that we have just now done. The one that we will be doing is for intermediate practitioners. Both the palms together and namaste. Inhale, raise your arms up and gently bending back. Knees soften, tighten your glutes. Exhale, leaning forward down. Even you can have your knees slightly bent initially. Inhale, take the left leg back. Look slightly forward. Hold your breath, moving your right leg back. And then exhale, take your knees, chest and chin down. Inhale. Bhujangasana, maintaining your lower abdomen on the ground, elbows closer to the rib cage, shoulders back and down. Turn your toes in. Exhale, push back into Parvatasana. Inhale, take your left leg forward, look gently forward. Exhale, right leg forward, pressing your palms down. Inhale, raise your arms up and gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. That was our first round. Now let's go ahead with whatever variation we feel comfortable with. Let's get started. Second round, first half, Pranayamasana. Inhale, raise your hands up, bending back. Exhale, leaning forward down, Padahastasana. Inhale, taking the right leg back. Hold your breath, take your left leg back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, taking the right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. Another half. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, take the left leg back. Hold your breath. Move the right leg back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, moving back into downward facing or Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. Let's go ahead for our third round. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, the right leg goes back. Hold your breath, take your left leg back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg goes forward. Exhale, left leg goes forward. Inhale, raise your arms up and bending back. Exhale, Pranam. Another half. Inhale, bending back. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, take the left leg back. Hold your breath. Right leg back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. We'll now go ahead for fourth round. If you're a beginner, if you feel it's becoming more for your heart, for the body, Take a break for this round and again join me for the fifth one. So let's go for it. Pranayama Asana. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, take your right leg back. Hold your breath, moving back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, moving back into Parvatasana. Inhale, the right leg goes forward. Exhale, left leg goes forward. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. Another half. Inhale, bend back. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Hold your breath. Right leg goes back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale. Exhale, moving back into Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg moves forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. Let's go ahead now for our fifth round. Palms together again. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, leaning forward down. Inhale, take the right leg back. Holding your breath, left leg back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg goes forward. Exhale, left. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, pranam. Another half. Inhale, bending back. Exhale, down. Inhale, take the left leg back. Hold your breath. Right. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left moving forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, gently bending back. Exhale, pranam. Last round, let's go for it together. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, down. Inhale, right goes back. Hold your breath, left. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pressing your hands down. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. Another half. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take the left leg back. Hold your breath. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take the left leg forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, bending back. Exhale, Pranayamasana. And now we can relax. Just take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale out completely. Breathing deep. And breathe out slow. We've completed 6th round of Shivanand style of Surya Namaskar. I'm sure your heart rate might be slightly faster, so let's calm it down with the next 5 deep inhale and exhale. Palms facing forward. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes or else keep it open. If your heart rate is more fast, then you can go for exhalation through your mouth. And now, let us slowly bring your legs closer. We are now fully ready to get into our asana section. The first asana we are practicing right now is Kali Asana. So let's all go for it together. Let us open the legs slightly wider than shoulder. And for you to be able to understand what is the perfect distance for you, we need to do a test. The test is that you will open the legs wide first. You will have the toes diagonally. And then you will start to bring your hip lower. When you do that, just see if your knees are exactly on top of your ankle or not. We are just checking right now. So once you do that, that is your perfect distance. After that, a couple of more things. You need to push your knees backward and not letting them go forward. And don't push the hip also too much backward, getting an arch on the back. Let's try and keep the lower back as neutral as possible. Let's give it a try. If you want to scale down, if you're a beginner, if you want to scale down, do not go lower than this. If you feel comfortable, you're an intermediate practitioner, lower yourself completely. Now let's get into the posture and staying here for the next 7 breaths. 1. Open the knees back. 2. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Anytime it becomes too much, feel free to take the break. 5. Inhale and exhale. 6. Almost there. 7. And then gently bring yourself up. Wonderful. From here, let's bring the legs closer. Take deep breath, inhale. Breath out. Once again, inhale. Out. In. Out. Now let's go ahead for our next asana, which is Prasarit Padottanasana Asana C. Now in this, we will work on the posterior chain, your hamstrings and the hips. Along with that, we'll also be working on the shoulder. So your shoulders will be basically getting into this position. You will open the legs once again, the similar stance. You will interlock your palms like this behind your back, like this, and then you will start to raise your hands up higher and going for the forward fold. If you feel the back is rounding a lot, it's too much on the hamstrings, make sure you are bending your knees. And if you feel it's too much on the shoulders while you are interlocking your palms, keep the base of your palms slightly away from each other. So that's what you can do to make sure that it is slightly easier on you. Let's go for it. Now either your knees are bent, base of the palms together or slightly apart. Open the chest, inhale here. And then with exhale, let us start to lean forward down as much as the body allow. And stay there. Just breathing in and breathing out here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Bend your knees slightly, both the palms on the hips. Straighten the back, look down, and then inhale, gently bring yourself back. Exhale, bringing your legs closer. Take a deep breath, inhale here. Exhale out. Now we'll go ahead for our next asana, which is going to be a lateral bend, side bend. I'm talking about Trikonasana. Let's open the legs wide, slightly more than what we have already opened in Kali Asana. So turn the right toe this time to the right side. Now you can try 2-3 alignments. One is you can have your front heel and the back heel in one line. You can also try front heel and the back arch. Whichever feels comfortable, go for that. If either of it does not feel comfortable, you can take the left foot slightly more forward. Now it will not be exactly in line with the front foot, but it will be easier for you to do it. So choose the alignment that works best for you. Front of the hips towards me, left palm on the hip. Now take your right palm on the right thigh, engage your right thigh, pull the right kneecap up and slowly lower yourself slightly to the right. Let's stay here. Keep opening the chest, breathing in and out. 1. If you feel comfortable, take your left hand up higher. 2. Still feel comfortable, take your left hand behind your back and see if you can go for a bind with your right inner thigh. 4, breathing in and breathing out. 5, 6, 7. Releasing the arm, bringing it down, and then slowly bring yourself up. Inhale. Exhale. Let us take a turn to the other side. Turn the left toe to the left. Once again, check the alignment, heel to arch of your foot, or slightly moving ahead, whichever works. Right palm now on the right hip, front of the hips towards me. Inhale here. Exhale. Let's lean a little to the left side, making sure that the right knee is pulled up, thigh is engaged, hand on the hip or up. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2. Now if you feel comfortable, we'll take the right hand behind the back and see if we can hold, bind. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Gently release the hand first. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down, and then bring yourself up with inhale. Slowly bring your both the legs closer. Take a deep breath. Inhale here. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale and exhale out. Let's go ahead for our next posture, which is Parivritta Trikonasana. So we have done Trikonasana. This is going to be revolved Trikonasana. So take your right leg forward, left leg back. The difference between the two is now the feet will be in two different lines. So your right foot will be exactly in the line of your right hip. Left foot will be exactly in the line of your left. Earlier, they were in the same line. So this is one of the difference. Take your right leg forward, left leg slightly back. Now look forward, inhale with me. If you are a beginner, you feel the hamstrings are quite tight, have the front knee slightly bent. And then from there, let us all start to lean forward down. Stay there, just breathing in and breathing out. Now if you feel it's becoming too much already, then you just stay here. Otherwise, try and take your left palm either to the internal side of your foot, or on the foot or the shin, or outside of your foot if you feel comfortable. And then slowly trying to take the right hand up towards the ceiling while twisting the torso. So stay in the position that works best and stay here. 7. 1. Breathing in and breathing out. You can adjust the leg stance. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then gently bring your right hand down. Slowly pull yourself up and then change the side. Take the left leg forward, right leg back. Toe will be a little bit diagonal. Hip squared, facing to the front. Inhale. Exhale, leaning halfway. Now if it's already too much, try and stay here. Maybe you can have your both the palms on the shin, or else right palm to the internal side of your foot, on the foot or outside of your foot, whichever works. And then keep rotating the torso and then taking your left hand up high if you feel comfortable. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Gently bring yourself back, bending your left knee, both the palms on the hips. Pull yourself up, bring your legs closer, and perfect. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Now time to come down. Breathing in and breathing out. Let us lie down on our abdomen. Let's lie down on our abdomen. Now from here, Let us first stretch our quads. So I need you to take your forehead on the left palm and bending your right knee. Now take your right hand behind and see if you can hold the right toe, trying to pull the right heel either on the buttocks or by the side, whichever feels comfortable. Just breathing in and out and stretch your quads right now. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5. Changing the side, let us stretch our left quads. We are preparing ourselves for Dhanur Asana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Now let's go ahead for our Dhanur Asana. For Dhanur Asana, let us bend our knees. We'll try and grab our ankles with our palms. Now from here, you will lift your thighs and the chest off the ground. In case it is challenging right now to grab your ankles, you can let the knees be bent, release the ankle, and then just try and do the backward bending here. Alright, so let's go for it. Either with the ankle, without the ankle. Let's stay in the posture. 1, engage your glutes. 2, look slightly forward on the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then relax your legs down. Put the palms by the side of your chest. Pull yourself up and then slowly bring your hips onto your heels. Both the palms below your forehead. Relax here for the next 5 breaths in Balasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently lifting the head up, bringing your hands back. Inhale, exhale, let us stretch our legs forward. From here, we will be going ahead for Sarvangasana. But before that, quickly look, in case there is any tension on the neck or the shoulders, or if you feel dizzy, if there is vertigo, you will avoid this posture and you will try and do this, which is Supta Dandasana. So you will take your legs up 90. You can have your knees bent, you can have your palms below the hips. All of these are variations that you can follow in case Sarvangasana is not something that you would like to try, or if you cannot try due to some contraindications. Now let's go ahead and quickly look at how we will do Sarvangasana. First, you will try and lift your hip off the ground. Now you can do it 2 ways. One is momentum. You lift it with momentum, support with your hands, and then take your legs one by one up. The other way is you just lift with your core strength. So you allow your legs to go up and then support your back. So choose the one that works best. And now let's go ahead together. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, raise your legs up, palms behind your back, legs as straight as possible. Look at the tip of your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gently bending the right knee, left knee, and round your back. Bring your each vertebra at a time, relaxing your head back, hands by the side. Excuse me. Palms facing up, breathing in and breathing out. Let the blood flow settle before we move on to our next asana. Now let's go ahead for our next asana, which is Matsyasana. Before that, if you had done Supta Dandasana in place of Sarvangasana, then you will do this. This is your Setu Bandhasana. Just bend your knees, raise your pelvis up higher, hands by the side. But if you went ahead with Sarvangasana, this is what you need to do. You will take your both the palms below your hips. Legs will be straightened. And then while pressing your forearms down, you will lift your chest, trying to get the top of your head to the mat. Let's give it a try. Palms below the hips, toes active. Open the chest, head on the ground. Staying here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gently take the chin closer to the chest, look forward, and then slowly adjust yourself on the ground. Bring your hands from below the hips, and then stretch your legs forward. Your legs are now shoulder width apart, palms facing up, eyes are closed, armpits free, palms facing up. Chin slightly closer to the chest. You are in Shavasana. Let's loosen up our entire body weight on the mat, on Mother Earth. Avoid holding any muscle or the joint. Let it be completely sinking on the mat. And now let us go ahead for humming breath. Lips together, teeth slightly apart. Take the tip of your tongue to the upper palate. Let's inhale. And now let us stop humming, observing the changes within the body and mind. Allow these vibrations to relax your body at a deeper level. With each breath, your body and mind are becoming more and more relaxed. And now your body and mind are completely relaxed. Starting to become aware of the sounds in your surroundings, objects, time of the day. Feel the touch of your back with the mat. And now slowly bring yourself to the body consciousness, starting to move your toes gently, fingers gently, legs closer. Interlock your palms and raise your arms behind. Give yourself a nice and deep stretch. Loosen up, bending your knees. Excuse me. Let's take a turn to the side. Rest your head on your right bicep, staying here curled for the next 2 breaths. And now take the support with your hands. Gently sit comfortably with your back straight. Roll the shoulders behind. Let us express our gratitude for our body, mind and soul. For everyone who we love, who makes a difference in our life. And for all the energies that have made it possible for you to be able to spend this time with yourself. Now let us settle down the energies with Omkar, Shanti. Bring your palms together in Namaste. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently starting to rub your palms, creating good amount of warmth in your palms. Bringing your palms to your face, energize yourself. Looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Alright, my dear friend, we are at the end of our today's session. I really hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you so much for joining us in this session. If you have any feedback about this session, how you felt about it, or what kind of session you want us to bring for you, you can write to us on our Facebook community, Stronger Together with Cult Home. Or you can also directly reach out to us on Instagram now at cult_transform plus. I'll see you in my next session with a lot more energy. Until then, you take care. Bye-bye. Namaste.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.